So let's start with one of the with the top section of buttons here on this mic 1 channel. The first row of buttons on all the channels is the selector, the input selector button. Each channel has 2 inputs. So if you looked around the back of the SRM, you'd see that there are 2 inputs for each channel. On the mic line ones, one of the inputs is an XLR for microphones and the other one is phonos for stereo input. On the Myriad channels, there are 2 stereo phono inputs, so you can switch between input 1, which is Myriad, and input 2, which is the line input. The button at the top here allows you to switch between them. So if the button is not lit up, it's the top option is selected. So in this case, mic 1 and mic 2 is selected. But on this channel, because we can see it's lit up, it means that the line is selected. So in actual fact, that is CD1 or MP3 player 1 that is selected. Same on this one, so that's going to CD2. On the Myriad channels, again, it's not lit up, so we know it's actually set to the Myriad input. But if we wanted to switch one of them to line, we can push the button and it will actually allow us to switch to line. You may notice that I actually closed the fader to do that. You can't change the input selection when the fader is open, because if you think about it, the fader's up means you're broadcasting that channel, so we wouldn't want to be able to change it while it's broadcasting. So in order to change the line input, you have to close the fader down to the bottom, then you can push the button to toggle between Myriad or line in this case. On the telephone, auxiliary input, it's exactly the same. If it's lit up, it's the auxiliary input. If it's not lit up, it's the telephone input. You'll see on the actual legend on the buttons, it's quite clear that the top one is the light is off and the bottom one is illuminated.